Good morning, friends. Welcome to that 1870s homestead. I'm Rachel, and today we are in the kitchen making up some sourdough zucchini bread. And it's actually me taking advantage of two mistakes I made. So I literally Googled, what can I do with leftover sourdough starter? What can I do with zucchini? So we had hamburgers the other night, and I was like, oh, zucchini relish sounds amazing. Haven't had that in a long time. Ran down to the pantry, grabbed what I thought was zucchini relish, and it was my pineapple zucchini. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna put that on my burgers. So it's just been in the fridge till I came up with something to do with it. And if you guys have been following me, you knew I was taking advantage of all my stay-at-home time to try to figure out sourdough, making a homemade sourdough starter. Well, after 3 weeks, I basically gave up on it. I could never get a rise, but I've been using it all. So I saved everything I had going, and I had it pretty full at one point in time. I've been using it in breads, all kinds of goodies. So today I'm going to use up some that I have left over, but I did take the opportunity to start a brand new sourdough starter, because I think part of my problem was I was using bleached all-purpose flour to begin with, because I didn't want to use my really good flour. And I think that was a problem. So I started back with a 1/4 cup of organic stone ground whole wheat flour and a little bit of water. So today's day one with this one. We'll call her Rona 2, and we'll see if she doesn't find a little bit happier start in life. But I thought I'd share this recipe with you. Also, it might give you ideas on ways that you can think about canning your zucchini this year. I just canned my zucchini and pineapple juice, shredded up. It's water bath canning, so you don't have to pressure can it. And another recipe to use up your sourdough starter. But guys, I can't wait for my new egg layers to come of age, because my old girls just are not keeping up with this stay-at-home demand on eggs. So let me bring you guys around and I will share the recipe with you. Okay, so the recipe I'm using is from food.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. And I am making a modification to it, so I'll make sure to call that out when I get there. But 1/2 cup of oil, 1 egg, brown sugar or white sugar, and you need 3/4 cup. So I don't think I have quite 3/4 cup of brown sugar left. We'll see. And for you guys, I've shared this many times on my channel. This is homemade brown sugar. If you don't have brown sugar on hand, you can make your own using white sugar, cane sugar, and molasses. So we're almost there. I'm going to top it off with a little white sugar. All right, so here's where I am modifying the recipe. It calls for a 1/2 cup of milk and a cup of zucchini. Since my zucchini has juice in it, the pineapple juice, I'm just not using the milk, so I don't have to deal with straining this and dealing with all that. And it's well over a cup of zucchini, so the added moisture from the zucchini will cover that 1/2 cup of milk, I'm hoping. So I'll know for sure once I mix it in. That looks good. We're going to add at this point in time a 1/2 cup of our sourdough starter. Mix that in. All right, now we're going to come over here and mix our dry ingredients. Alrighty, we need a half a teaspoon of baking powder and a half a teaspoon of soda, a half a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of clove, and 2 cups of flour. And let's get all these mixed together. Okay, we'll add this to our... Okay, and then I'm going to add about a 1/4 cup of raisins. Just because I love raisins. All right, that's it for the mix-in. Just going to preheat the oven to 325. And I am going to just grease my pan. I'm not one of those people that ever like grease in flour. I don't know. Do you guys do that? Hang on a second, and while this is cooking, I'll give you guys an update on the baby chickens and show you. Okay, once the oven comes up to temperature, we'll bake this for 1 hour in the oven. Look at those cuties, aren't they precious? They're starting to get their first real feathers on their wings. We've been giving them some grass and parsley and herbs from the garden. Man, how I wish you guys could smell this. It smells amazing. Yes, I did just take it out of the oven and I am already cutting into it because it smells so good. Oops, it broke. But yeah, so, oh man, not a good demonstration, but it is super moist. You can see the zucchini all in it. So think about canning zucchini this year in pineapple juice. Quick, easy, yummy throw in for all kinds of good stuff. Pineapple upside down cake. It just makes a wonderful dishes. So, and then if you haven't tried sourdough zucchini bread, with your leftover starter or discard, here's another option for you. So guys, wish me luck on my new starter. I really hope it takes off and it works. We did finally source some regular yeast though on Amazon. Finally it was in stock. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll talk to you later.